How's it going, everyone? I'm Stone here. Got another Geoguessr episode today. What I'm going to be doing is I will be playing some Explorer mode. I will be doing Greece. Now, Greece is one of my least favorite countries, just because I feel like the language is A, there's so many small towns, and B, it's really hard to figure out where those small towns are. Um, but I recently learned that Greece has easily studyable phone codes. So I looked into that and I'm gonna give it a try. I'm not gonna reference the phone code cheat sheet I had while I was using it. It defined it down a little bit further than I will remember. Um, just because I can't remember every single phone code for all the digits, but I can remember like the main areas. So essentially to kind of summarize it, let me make my map big. It goes 21 is just Athens. 22 is like the section right here, plus all of these islands over here. 23 is going to be like the section right here, kind of west of Thessaloniki. 24 is Thessaloniki, or sorry, 23 is Thessaloniki. 24 is this area. Thessaloniki is the only area that kind of gets weird with it. 25 is up here, 26 is here, and 27 kind of comes down here. And then Crete is 28. So that's like the quick rundown on Greek phone codes for you. Um, it's obviously there's going to be exceptions, I'm sure. But I figure for something like this, where I'm just going to be going for a quick gold medal, it's good to be able to narrow down where I am. And if someone's going to make an easily identifiable guide for something like that, that's easy to remember, I'll take it. Um, so the thing about this though is, if I'm going to use that sort of thing, I need a phone number to kind of go off of, which it's great whenever I'm in a city. I think that's a town name. It's great when I'm in a city. It's not so great whenever I'm out here in the countryside. I got a little bit of information here. I need to find a phone number. Doesn't help that those signs are super worn down. It's pretty hilly. A lot of Greece is pretty hilly though, so it doesn't help a lot to narrow down. Like even all the islands and stuff are hilly. But the best way to the DHMOS I think that's even EU. I think Y is Upsilon. I don't know though. I'm so bad with Greek. Give me Cyrillic over Greek any day of the week, man. That's a hot take right there, but it's really you just got to remember a couple key characters that show up over and over again in Cyrillic, like C and P, which correspond to S and R, and then or like B corresponds to V, which is used a lot in Russian or in a lot of the Cyrillic speaking countries. So you can use that to kind of quickly narrow down where you are. Looks like I'm gonna be stuck looking for a phone code for a minute though. Oh, this looks promising. 26. So this should be northwest. Now again, I'm not gonna reference the guide I had that could help me narrow it down a little bit further. But we got some useful signs here too. Nathpaktos. It's gonna be a big-ish city. I wish I would have kept it here. That's okay. So 26, I think, extends down through like right here and like up here. The Varnkova sounds pretty like up here, I guess. Nafpactos is what I need to be looking for, though. Nafpactos or Litariki. Again, as always with these sorts of things, I'm sorry if I kind of look over, if I'm like looking for a town name and I look over it. Um, it's it's tricky to not do that. I'm just trying my best to look at as many different things as possible. Navpactos or Litoriki? There's Mesopotamia. Looks kind of like Mesopotamia right there. Oh, there's Mesopotamia right there. Navpactos. What are these signs for? That's Aptoptiva. I know T is Tau. Varnikova. That was a 2-2 phone number. These are all 263s. Varnikova. See, I'm gonna end up looking in this area for a long time, and then I'm gonna find out that I've already I found an exception to the rule for the phone codes. That would be my luck right here. Learn a new meta, try to show it off in a video, and then immediately fail. Nafpactos. Yeah, another nice thing about learning something like phone codes is that then I don't really have to learn to read the text quite as much as if I was doing something else, just because I can see a phone code and like I don't have to understand reading which islands are which. Half packed. Like, obviously it helps, but question is, do I want to just send it here? Nav Pactos. There is a monastery right there. Yeah, okay, we're in the right area. We're approximately 20 kilometers away from here. So Nav Pactos is roughly to our south, which makes sense because we're not going to be on the coast. So we're between Nav Pactos and Lidoriki. You know, that's a pretty good sized town. I could have gone way, I could have zoomed way less out. So Lidoriki. Let's try to get a couple other towns to look for. Lidoriki, the Varnikova Monastery, whatever that says. That's K with an accent. Mu Campos? Campos is right there. I'm comfortable guessing there. Really? Oh, there's another Campos? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Explains why I didn't see Lido Riki right there. So we kind of had come right there. There's the monastery. So then we head this way to get to Napakos. Lido Riki is this way. Not sure where this way Lido Riki is, but it could be pretty far. Who knows? Greece? This does not look like Greece to me, man. So yeah, I guess 26 extended a bit further south than I had thought there, but that's the way it is. Yeah, if I were to heat check this, I probably would have said Italy. Italy or North Mass. We got some town names already. Sidiro and Proto something. Proto Kleski. This should be a findable road. I can't believe there were two composes there. I was like, oh man, it's 3 kilometers there. That's probably roughly how far we traveled. It was kind of like what my brain was thinking. And then there were multiple composes within like a 15-mile radius or 12-mile radius, I guess, because I literally guessed in one and it was in the other. So I have some town names. Some phone numbers would be nice. Sidiro. Honestly, I'm just gonna move around until I see a phone number, just because I think it's gonna help me that much. Since it's giving me a couple distances, Sidiri's right there. Yeah. Oh, Sidiro. Do I see a Gianulli over here? That's a Sidari anyways. We need Sidiro. Sidiro or Gianulli. This is a way too mountainous of an area that I'm looking in right now. To the point that I'm kind of not even looking. Sidiro or Gianulli. How flat it is kind of making me think it's an island, which is why I'm over here checking all these. Megalopolis. That's a fun sounding town name right there. At least a lot of the flat stuff is kind of over here, just based off of looking at the Google Maps view of it. Sadari. So close. You know what? It might be a better. It's my time to kind of go to it. Sidiro. If they're showing up for 14 kilometers away, I know there's going to be phone numbers there. Nothing on that car. Figured I'd check since it's a white van. A lot of times the white vans have a little bit of information on them. If I get up to Sidiro and it's just like two random huts or whatever, I'm gonna be so sad. Yeah, I'm starting to see some mountains. I guess it was just like a small flatland that I was in. Catronia. Ooh, quick zoomed out look for Catronia. Siderio. Wonder if that's the same thing. Cotronia. I feel like I would have seen Cotronia by now if I was what I was looking for. Cotronia. Okay, back to looking. Not sure Cotonia is going to be a huge town anyways, just because it's a dirt road to get there. Yeah, I have this one up here, this Siderio, but I don't see a Gianulli or a Cadonia over here. Saw some Colombian crosses on those signs. Is that one got one? No. This one does though, right there. Look, Jacob's favorite Jacob's favorite meta right there. Now this is more believable that we're in Greece right here. Okay, into a town. Got a gas station. Some great quality sign right here. I'm not seeing any phone numbers in or anything yet. Can't even go that way. We'll go this way and we'll backtrack if we have to. 2-5. So that should be up here. Which I think 2-5 includes the area I am right now. Because it goes 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 2-4. So yeah, Spiriti includes this section right here. Am I in the right Spiriti though? Is the question. So also 2-5. Okay. Okay, I feel confident we're in the right-ish area. Protokliski. Kind of wish I looked around in town a little bit more just to see if I can't see the 25. Protokliski. This looks right. I think we headed east to get there. So we go from southwest to mostly west. Which means we're probably there. Northeast to mostly east. Yeah. Nice easy 5K there. What a useful sign right here. Okay. So Malacina, Lamia. Lamia's right there. We're heading north to get to Lamia. I'm just gonna check back here, see what this one's saying. Athens to our south and Thiva. Much closer to Thiva than Athens. Thiva's like right there. Perfect. We're exiting to Martino. There. We are on a northeast. We're starting to curve more east. I always see that O delta O sigma. I don't know what that means. That looks like it has a phone number on it. No, it doesn't. After this round, I'm going to look up what that ODOS means in Greek. I'm going to try to remember to look it up. What's that sign say? It looks like it says Sparta on it. But also, I can't read because it's super blurry. Elite sign right here. Thank you, thank you. So useful. Hello, Cal. Are these all cows? Are they sheep? I think they're sheep. Guess I have no option but to go that way. Just hoping to get a little bit more information in town here. I think I've already gone that way, so I'm gonna try going this way. I guess I got no option but to just keep rolling. Hope for a phone number. Hope for major road would be nice too. Probably be easier. I at least want a town name, preferably in Roman or Latin characters instead of Greek characters. But so we're heading east, so we'll be back west from wherever we come from. That's just a birdhouse. Man, imagine like playing hostages in Greece. There's roads are so curvy. We'll get all kinds of twisted around. Dragossia. No, I'm gonna pin this location because it's at least information. Damaskinia. Sign does that say? Archaeological site of Dragossia. Clissoria. Oh, that looks useful. Municipal Department of Clissoria. You gonna tell me what the departments are? Maybe one of the other ones will tell me. And that's not very useful. Amber alerts I'm not going to be the most helpful for because I don't leave my house. Looks like there's a good shot of running into a phone number somewhere in here. Looks like there's one on that side of the van, but I can't read it. Too blurry. Okay, Misty, I'll move my hand a little bit so you can lie down right there. Clissoria. Okay, come on. She's got to rest her head on my computer. Says the computer is warm. Just need two more solid rounds here. I can afford to not be spot on one of them. Yeah, bro, I'm still mad about last round losing, or the first round losing 8,000, or not 8,000, 8,000, just because of there being multiple composes. Satellite again. Let me see, is there a big town called Satellite? Not that I can see. So I guess I could check. That's kind of my thought process there. Is I was like, I guess I can check to. Oh, you know what? ODO Sigma is probably road. Unfortunately, knowing the road names helps you, or the phone codes helps you out a lot more whenever you're in a city instead of in something like this where you're pretty middle of nowhere. I'll continue on this way. Both of those roads look pretty nice though, so it makes me think we're getting leaving more rural areas and getting to more urban ish. This is this is certainly amplifying that in my mind. Having a list of like the 8 different towns that way versus being in like the main road. Kiladi. Every single town is its own ancient archaeological site. Some Theodori. Yeah, knowing where Sotili was would be very, very helpful, but unfortunately, only studied the phone codes before coming into it, and not the different departments. Just because usually I haven't seen anywhere in Greece where it tells you specifically like states or anything before. It's always just been like, here's this random small town in the middle of nowhere. Have fun. Oh, 2-4. So it goes 21, 22, 23. So 24 is going to be in here somewhere. Neapolitan 20, Pendalophos in 32. So we're going to be either up here or down here. I feel like I've heard of Despilio, O'Malley, in 5. Galatini, I feel like I've heard of Galatini. Let's just continue heading back this way, I guess, now. So I don't think the location I pinned was super great. Come on. Agiosma. I'm kind of wondering if the AG at the start of that was Agiosma. Screw it, we're gonna return to this. Damaskinia. Gaja. Damaskina's right here. Gaja's up here. Not bad. So we only need 2,500 in this last round. Looks like it should be pretty not terrible because we're on a major road. Okay. So that says mauve. The 3 is an I. Mauvim Basia. Movimvasia. And we are closer to Scala. We are kind of in between them right here. We are towards that's a delta, I think. Apidia. Not too bad. We got our gold medal in Greece, just under 24,000. We take those. 55 minutes, which isn't a horrible time. So yeah, you can see. Let me pull up the telephone code map in Greece real quick. Gotta be careful not to click on that avatar thing. Shoot. Give me just a second. I know I looked it on my phone. I should still have it. The map is called Greek telephone numbers. Yeah, I just kind of want to illustrate to you how powerful it is. So this has 159 locations. I've played it a little bit here. 19,000 right there is my high score. So I just want to kind of illustrate how powerful this is. I didn't really get a huge opportunity. I think that was a 2-5 right there. 2-5, yeah. So again, it kind of goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna be up here. I'll throw it in Kavala. 2, 6. So 6 is up here. I'm gonna throw it in Lawanya. And it's like there's the third number you can use to kind of narrow it down even further. So 2, 2, I could lose a lot of points here because 22 includes like the section right here, but it also includes like all these islands out here. So 2 is like the nightmare number. I'm gonna throw it up in Larissa. Yeah, as I said, only so much you can do on those islands. 2, 2, 4. Let's see, I remember if I remember correctly, 3 was right there, so I'm gonna throw it in Lamia right here. No, again, it was another one where it was on an island. 2, 4. So 21, 22, 23, 24. We're gonna be in here. I'll throw it in Kazani. Nice. I'll do another one of these real quick to kind of illustrate it. Help drive home the point of how powerful this is. So this is 266, 263. They look like roughly the same location there. 237. That should be at Thessaloniki. Ish. 279. So this is gonna be probably way south here. 2-4. It's gonna be in here. Yeah, it's just a good way to region guess Greece right here. 8 is Crete. 7 is South Island right here. I think that's Sparta is this island. I'm not super up to date with my Greek islands though. 2-5 is gonna be up here. Yeah, it's just kind of a way you can get to the point where you can get rough regions of Greece without even thinking about them. 22 again, as I said, 2-2 is the nightmare number. 4, 27. But yeah, it's a pretty good way to get closer in Greece. So 2-2-4. I think last time we had 2-2-4 was in like Dara. Okay, it was way further east. 2-8-2. I'll throw in Heraclion. Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably wrap this video up here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you got to learn a little bit. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.